Libra. I'm here to do your general tarot forecast for the month of July. And I was thinking of what other sign I wanted to read for today. And I just want you guys to know that I hope to get through all of the zodiac signs this week. And I'm going to be doing uploading 2 signs per day, hopefully. That's my goal. And I'm just picking signs based on personal preference and also just what I think I'm going to be able to tune into on any given day. So I'm hoping that with time I'll be able to just... Oh, card just flipped out. Okay, Libra, I did have a card flip out for you. It's the 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, I'm going to stick that back in here. If it comes out again, we'll know a little bit more about why that card came out again. So, but Libra, you're an air sign. And actually my rising sign is Libra. So now you guys know my moon sign and my rising sign. And you might be able to guess my sun sign based on the my icon for my channel, The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. If you hear something growling or barking in the background, it's my dog Parker. I do apologize. Libra, what are the messages, Spirit, what are the messages I have for Libra, the sign of Libra, the scales? Oh, Libra, you are so lovely, so balanced, and so beautiful. Libras really are, Libras are kind of quirky. I don't know, I feel like Libras are a little bit quirky. They've got this zany side to them. And then also I find them to be very funny and outgoing people, artistic, and then also just very driven in whatever field or whatever, career they're in. But very charming. In a good way, not in a superficial way. But geez, when it comes to making a decision, I always blame it on my Libra rising sign, because I sometimes find myself not being able to make the simplest of decisions. Oh, some other cards fell out. Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups reversed. These just popped out. Okay. Let's see if they come out again. Alright, let me finish up the shuffling here. Libra, what are the messages, Spirit, for Libra, July 2015? Libra, July 2015. What are the messages for Libra? Alright, Spirit is telling me now is as good a time as ever to cut the cards. Alright, Libra. I have the 9 of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Wands in reverse, the World reversed, the 10 of Cups reversed, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Page of Cups reversed, the Queen of Wands upright, the 5 of Swords reversed, the 10 of Swords, the Hierophant, or the Hierophant, and Justice. So it's so funny, I was actually just thinking how this Justice card, to me, when I think of Libra, I think of this card. So, but it's the last card in the reading. So starting in the past, I feel like with the Nine of Wands reversed, for you Libra, you've been through quite a battle. And you've been holding on by a thread. Something's keeping you in the game, and I feel like you are, well, with this in the reverse, maybe like letting your guard down or like wanting to give up, but don't give up, whatever it is, because I see some good things for you here. You also had maybe letting go of some long-term plans. You had a vision for the future, and maybe it's not working out the way that you had hoped. Also, I feel like there's something that's like not completed. Something about the cycle is not finished yet, and you know this. And it's probably very frustrating because I feel like with all of the signs, we've been experiencing some kind of like delays that's been blocking our energy. And I know in my sign, I've experienced it quite a bit, like almost up until what seems like last week, all summer, and all spring, all summer. But with the world in reverse, it just feels like it's not over yet. And I'm starting to wonder if it has something to do with your family, because I do see them in reverse. Or like, I just see like you've been really let down and you're really unhappy right now. Or in the past, you were really unhappy about something. And something is really affecting what you consider your family. So I'm not exactly sure what it is. I do have like an earth figure here. She's going to be probably a Virgo, or he is going to be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in your present position. I would say this is your mother, because whenever I get this card, it's a significator of like a mother type. Well, it's someone who's really good with finances. So if that's you, then I see you here. But yeah, I mean, if this is you, then you're staying on top of everything, and you're very grounded. This is quite a lovely card, actually, and it speaks to just loveliness, a lovely woman who's very grounded. She's financially stable. She's quite a good homemaker, and she definitely, she's very good around the house. She's very good in business. She's also very focused on her money. I mean, she's got it all. I see that you have the Ace of Wands in reverse in the present. So maybe you're not feeling it this month with creative energy. You may be blocked creatively. I'm not really sure. I feel like whatever happened in the past might have zapped some of your, like if you're focused on money, it may be hard to feel really creative, because in order to be creative, you kind of have to have everything else taken care of. I mean, I know this. I'm an artist. I'm a type of artist. I wouldn't call myself a fine artist, but I do art. I do create things. I understand that if you're focusing on one area of your life, it might be kind of hard to just like delve into the creative side. So that creative energy seems to be blocked for you currently. But I also see like someone younger than you, or someone that you were potentially having an eye on. Maybe you were expecting to get a message, or you missed a message from them, or You are expecting like a new romance to blossom. Someone is acting immature. Someone is, I would say, yeah, the Page of Cups reversed in the present position. Yeah, I'd say like some communication is blocked. Some kind of love message is blocked. It's not coming through. Or you got a message that was a little bit disappointing. It wasn't quite what you hoped for. And maybe it was about this woman, the Queen of Wands. Because she's sitting pretty. She looks good. And she's on the other side of the table here. So I feel like she's someone in your social circle, or maybe she's, if she's you, then you suddenly realize that you do have your creativity back, and you also have the ability to manifest everything that you want to manifest. You know, she's a fire sign though, so she's going to be very feisty, but very good at managing her affairs. So in the future, I do see some kind of hollow victory. I don't know if you... I don't like this card because honestly, even in the upright position, it just speaks to like getting your way, but you don't feel good about it at the end of the day. So if this is you, I would say pick your battles, because the resentment and the feelings that you're going to be left with at the end of the day are not worth it. I mean, you might have wanted to come out on top, but it just doesn't feel like you are. In fact, it feels like maybe you are defeated in some way. Because to me, this is a card about being, is a card of self-defeat, you know? I mean, if you're going to, like, go after someone, do it for the right reasons. It's got to be a good reason. Otherwise, I would lay down the swords or just walk away. It depends who you think you are in this picture. If you're this guy, he's really not winning anything. And these two people, they certainly don't feel good either. So some divisive circumstance is coming up in the future here. And honestly, if this is you, it don't look pretty. I hope it's not you. Watch out, because this is the card of someone getting stabbed in the back by words or actions. Again, do the right thing. You may have to conform to a certain extent, whether to fit in or... This is the card of tradition, though. I don't get too excited by this card. It's the card of doing the morally the right thing. So, and there's Lady Justice. You will have justice. Things will come out fairly, but like, it's not really up to you, because Lady Justice is like karma. You know, karma means that whatever that person did, it's going to come back and bite them in the butt. You don't have to do anything. You don't really have to insert yourself into the situation. It will, karma will take care of it. So rest assured, if there was something unjust that you feel has been done to you, justice will be served. Okay? Because this is a very good card. And it seems to be lining up with this Ten of Cups reversed and the Queen of Wands. So if it has something to do with your family and this person, or the people that you consider your family, or if this person has something to do with your lack of happiness, then I will say that all's well that ends well. You know, karma is happening. So for better or worse, you know, this is fair. What happened is fair. I mean, it's up to you to accept it, but what happened was fair. You may not feel like it was fair, but it was fair. But watch out for this. And also, watch out for sticking your nose in places where it don't belong. And if this isn't you, watch out for people that stick their nose into places where it doesn't belong. I would hate to see you be any of these people. You know what I mean? But it seems like it would be a frustrating month for you, and that you need closure on this issue. But I feel like you are going to get that closure at the end of the month. All right, Libra, I'm going to do your oracle card now. What is the overall message for Libra? What is the message for Libra? Thank you for being patient, Libra. Pull your oracle cards. I know we're up to 17 minutes on the reading. Well, these readings, they go long sometimes. Okay. The card I got for you is Coral's Wisdom, but in the reverse. She's beautiful, isn't she? Lovely. Lovely card. Colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. Okay. I'm going to read this card for you. Let me just check what number it is. Number 31. I don't know if the number 31 is important to you, but it rounds to the number 4, rounds down to 4. And 4, if you know anything about numerology, speaks to balance and stability, and a lot of other things that I don't know about, but I wish I did. Okay, so it's in reverse. I will read you the reverse meaning. Unwilling to take responsibility for the impact your choices make to the wider world. It is time to make some adjustments now for the highest good of all. Look into purchasing ethical goods, fair trade, eco-consciousness. There may be a reluctance to do so, a feeling that if something has already been destroyed, then what difference can your choices and actions make? But your every choice makes an enormous difference. The reverse card could also mean that you are living very quickly and expecting things to move at a pace which is not natural. You are living and contemplating the short term. The coral urges you to slow down and wonder at the impact of your choices for the next 1,000 years, collectively as humans, individually as a legacy for your future ancestors. Also, I would say that if you are able to buy some coral, that you should always check to make sure that it was ethically harvested. But each coral family has particular qualities, and each region has an energetic signature that is unique. So there's some suggestions for what different types of coral can do. But I probably won't get into that. I think that it's important that you slow down and contemplate the impact of your choices over the long term. So like immediate gratification, you may want to reconsider things that you do or that you're doing that are gratifying you immediately, but that if you like were to slow down and think about the impact that they're having, you might not make those same choices. So this is just something to keep in mind. Also, as just a side note, think about the impact that you're having on the world from an ecological standpoint. Is there something that you're doing that could be polluting the environment, or like, are you? I don't know. I don't like to nag people about stuff like this, but I mean, maybe there's something that you could do that would be less harmful environmentally, and I don't know what that is. I just had a picture of someone spilling oil, like changing their car oil and not disposing of it properly, or just like tossing like styrofoam out into the garbage, stuff like that. You might want to take some time to like think about ways that you can reduce your footprint, your carbon footprint, that kind of thing. But interesting message to take a closer look at how you're living. Does it align with your eco-consciousness? Are there some things that you want to do, maybe to just be a little bit more conscious of these things? Maybe it's something you could bring into your work as a suggestion. Like, we want to cut down on our energy. Also, the card is a reminder not to give up on things that you've built over a long period of time. Don't give up on your hopes and dreams, even though it might seem like an appropriate time to do so, because in the end you will get justice. You will have your karma returned, or that person will have their karma returned to them. So everything that we do has an impact and will come back to us in some way, shape, or form. So that's why it's important that we make the right choices. Okay, Libra, thank you for letting me read your cards. Have a wonderful July. Thank you so much.